What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Sistas season 5. Okay, we season 5, episode 2. What is it called? My boyfriend's back. Only one person asked about Sabrina and Maurice. This whole episode, one person asked about Sabrina and Maurice, and they asked about them like towards the end. I was like, to be quite frank, what I am more actually, you know what? Okay. Because when the show first started, Sabrina was cute or whatever, but then I just didn't really care about her storyline because they made, out of all the storylines on here, I feel as though even though we or some of us can't stand Karen, because this one particular person, girl, she be all up in my goddamn comments. Oh, I can't stand Fatima. Oh, I can't stand this. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. Girl, we don't care. She do it each and every. I'm sorry. It's just. Oh my goodness. It's like, girl, we get it, we get it, we get it, we get it. I'm like, do we not know that these people are fictional? Because, I mean, it's like she got a personal grudge. I hope they make it. It's like she got a personal grudge against the lady. And I'm just like, don't you know this is a fictional character? Like, just watch it like the rest of us. I mean, we don't like the character of Karen, but for the most part, but geez, it's not that deep. But my whole thing is, what was I saying? Girl, what was I saying? I said the most ridiculous character, or I should say, storyline was Sabrina and Calvin. The way that they had his storyline in, all this mystery about playing around with his sexuality, that was really lame to me, and it's still lame to this day. And I was reminded how lame it is when we saw Danny. Meanwhile, girl, I actually am more interested now in what's going on with Sabrina and Maurice storyline, because listen, bitch, I'm tired of this whole situation with Andy and Gary. I'm tired of the situation with Karen and goddamn Aaron. Because let me just say this, bitch, if I can look at Love After Lockup and Chance can get Taylor to get a goddamn paternity test while she's still pregnant, and she at an age or at a point where she can get that paternity test while that baby's still up in the goddamn womb, Tyler, write that shit up in the script, get that fucking paternity test, and let us get the fuck on, okay? Because we is tired. Obviously, that baby is not fucking Zach, and we already goddamn know it, okay? Since you want us to keep it. I'm so goddamn sorry, y'all. I didn't jump the fuck ahead because, listen, girl, some shit just had to be fucking said sometime, all right? But we get into, let's just go character by character. Sabrina still locked the fuck up. Maurice still locked the fuck up, okay? It took Danny trying to call what's her name, Andy, to see if she heard from Sabrina, because ain't nobody heard from Sabrina all day. Sabrina, Andy was like, nah, I ain't heard from her, and neither have I heard from Karen. Have you heard from Karen? Baby, don't nobody know what's going on with Karen but Pam, and then Aaron, and then Zach, and then Fatima. That's it. And them motherfuckers just found out by chance because Pam didn't blab the mouth off to everybody, But we'll get to that in a second. I'm sitting here like, I hope Calvin beat the dog shit. Calvin I guess they gotta show that he a man, I guess, or he masculine or whatever, because when Danny came over there to the house, she looked at him, and of course, I just hate, this is a problem that I have with, and people may say that, oh, Ashley, you're reaching or you're doing too much, but when you are in a particular set of people who don't get that much recognition, you know what I'm saying? And now we're trying to get more representation, I should say, representation. Now we're trying to get more representation of us. We got black people, we got Latino people, we got white people, we got Asian people, we got all over, right? African. What the fuck was that? Baby, what the fuck was that? Oh, that was that movie. We got African people, everything. But the gay people, lesbians, all this stuff. We want to see that represented, and we don't want to see it always in a fucking over dramatic and falsely put way. And that's what he doing, and it's bothering my spirit. And then you get it's like he's playing into that stereotype that we already know to a certain extent is true, that you have some black women and some regular women, but some black women, because that's the people that I deal with and that's what I see. And you can debate all you want to, but you can't tell me my experience because I see it. You know what I'm saying? And he's reinforcing it of how, you got some black women that'll be here for the gays, do your hair, all that, that whole notion. But then will be judging, secretly judging or outwardly judging the way that Danny does. And I hate that shit. I hate the fact that, they can't accept that this man says that he is a straight man. He can be a feminine straight man. Those are possible. Just like there are masculine straight women. It is possible, right? So every time Danny sees Calvin, you're gonna make a joke about him, you're gonna talk about what he wears or whatever. Baby, he could say some shit about you too that ain't nice. Cause y'all could trade. I don't even want to say that shit because I don't want to come off a little phobic. But cause I love my girls. But it would be wrong if he said some shit about her. But they ain't gonna write that up in there. They ain't gonna write that up in there. Talking about a gay man is just more, or implying that somebody is gay as if it's an insult. It's just more, I guess, entertaining for folks. I mean, people can't expound their minds a little bit further than that. But, that always will annoy me. So I'm going to always speak on it. I don't care if you don't want to hear it or whatever, but you're going to hear it. And I'm just like, girl, that ain't what you came there for. You came there to see what was up with Maurice. Have y'all seen Sabrina? No. Have you heard from Maurice? No. Okay? So now we need to find out what's going on. Now, see, baby, I feel like they trying to make Calvin a little bit masculine because it look like he gonna beat the shit out of goddamn Q next week. And I'm gonna be here for it. Not because they trying to make him masculine or whatever, showing that he's still a man. It's about time somebody whoop that nigga ass, okay? That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? But moving on from that, we get that out the way. But let's just go back to Danny little storyline, because that's what opened up the episode. Preston Peacock. Preston Peacock, let me tell you something, sir. I am so glad that Danny did not say, please don't go, don't marry that bitch. Danny said, so you come up to me at my job and tell me at my job, with people watching, at my job, that you was fucking around with some bitch that was in love with you, you let her go, and you came up here and you got me, and that you gonna go marry this bitch that I ain't never heard of, and if I don't say that I want you to stay. Bitch, what? First of all, Danny was crying, and she was trying to hold back tears in his face, but I was like, let them tears flow, because he got you fucked up. He hurt you. Now, see, Preston, I was on your side for the majority of this shit, but now on this, the way that Tyler then brought your character back and fucked you up, I just don't understand why he put it this way, okay? Because we like Preston to a certain extent. Yeah, Preston got a little bit of flaws, but we still liked him. He was one of the better men on the show, okay? But now you done fucked him up by doing this stupid shit to his character. Like, why would you say that shit? We looking at Preston like, no, man, we was rooting for you, okay? I said, go ahead, Danny, get your little tears out. She was crying out of frustration. She was crying out of hurt because, she wanted that man. And it's like, he was like, tell me what you want me to do. I said, bruh, you want to get this woman back. You still playing games. And this is what Danny was talking about too. Okay, and I give it to her. Y'all both playing games with each other. You want each other, right? So just go ahead and say, I want to be with you. I'm in love with you. I want to make this work with you. I want to learn with you. I want to teach you things, and I want you to teach me things. I want to learn everything there is about you, your ways, all of that. I want to know what makes you oh, bitch. Wait a minute. Let me snap up out of that shit, girl. I almost fell in love with myself again. Shit. I was about to say, you do? I do. For real? For real. What's good? I be giving y'all free game. Mind you, the game I be giving y'all, I don't even fucking use, bitch, while I'm still over here lonely. Ooh, girl, I could do it, okay? I could do it. That's because I got to get my confidence. I don't like talking to people, whatever. You know, y'all got to approach me first. But anyway, I said, that's how you so fucking do it, okay? You don't come up to her talking about I'm going to marry another bitch. Baby, don't no woman want to play second, come in second to no other person. And you just told her that she's second place. She's supposed to be first place, baby. One, numero uno. Okay, that's what Miss One said up in the Wiz. Y'all need to go watch that too. Okay, you know, let me tell you something about the wigs. Da 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 da. Baby, I had a piece of chocolate. I ain't had chocolate in a long time, and there you go. Okay. I said, get this shit up out my face. Get this about my face. I said, Danny, you better not. I said, Preston, go away. Because at this point, I was rooting for you. Now I want you to just go back down to whatever farm you came from and go with Sally Mae, and y'all have Billy Bob, Billy Joel, and John Boy. Them your kids, and Sue Ellen. Okay? Go ahead and have your little kids. That's what you need to do. Because you ain't ready. Neither one of y'all are ready. Y'all both playing games with each other. I don't like that shit. Bitch, if you fucking want me, bitch, just fucking say that shit, because I can't read minds. And I ain't finna be sitting here playing games waiting till you ready. Baby, I'm ready now, okay? Tell me, bitch, okay? How long do it take for you to find out whether or not you want to do something with somebody? Girl, anybody got time for that? The world is ending. Baby, we don't know what the world is ending. We ain't got that long here. It's like, come on, stop playing. Moving on from that. Girl, the man that was, who wife called Danny a bitch came up there and was like, you know, trying to give her a little lecture, trying to make sure she cool or whatever. You know, love is crazy and all this stuff. And, you know, talking about how it was when he met her, his ex or whatever. He was like, listen, one thing led to another. One mistake led to another. Now I'm stuck with this bitch for the rest of my life. It was like, you know, it's okay to cry. I know you don't want to do that shit at your job. I mean, he was giving her little advice and, you know, trying to make sure she good or whatever. But I said, excuse me, sir, please don't do what I think you're about to do. That man gave her his number. I said, you know what? You see a lady in distress and you gonna come up in there instead of just saying, you know, how you doing? Everything gonna be okay. You trying to come in and, you know, how to get over one dick is to get on top of another one. I said, oh. Danny is the only one that's really bringing all the boys to the yards, because how many niggas has been trying to get at Danny this whole season, this whole series? We got Preston, we got Logan, we got Bayo, okay, we got this dude, and then we had Fuego, baby, that's 5, and we probably missing another one, okay? I said, you know what, Danny? Don't sleep, bitch. Play the field, ho. That's what you probably need to do right about now. But moving on from that, then we get to Karen's situation. Oh my God. Karen's still in the hospital, of course, okay? And, you know, Pam comes up there. Pam trying to see what's good, you know what I'm saying? Andy acting like, why you here? Girl, you know, first of all, Pam is the one that actually took her to the hospital, so she's gonna come back. She said, girl, I love you. I care about you and all this stuff. I mean, Andy did come up there trying to see what was going on with you. So did, whatchamajigger, what's his name? Aaron or whatever, but I didn't tell him or nothing. You know, she was like, you want me to tell the people and all that stuff? She was like, I think she did say go tell somebody, but I don't believe that she said tell Zach. So Pam goes out and calls Zach, okay? Now, he answers the phone. She tells him what's up. And he was just like, okay, and she was like, so you ain't gonna come and ask about her? You ain't gonna come and see what's good with her? I'm sitting here like, on the one hand, I mean, yeah, maybe, but at the same time, I'm sitting here like, what they got to do with him? But at the same time, I'm like, I mean, it is a possibility that it is his baby. But, I mean, do we have to be that cold-hearted? Because I'm thinking about myself. And I just know the saltiness in me would have been like, well, bitch, since she don't know who her baby daddy is, I ain't coming up there. Unless we finna get a paternity test right then and there, then I ain't finna come up there. She good, fine. What the fuck I need to come up there for? Baby, sometimes I get modes where I be really cold-hearted like that, okay? You know, Zach was just like, whatever. Even Fatima was like, don't you want to go up there and see if she okay? Because, I mean, this could possibly be your baby. So, you know, Fatima had the right thought. And I'm going to say that right there. She more of a woman than me in this moment. Because I would have been like, fuck that bitch. She don't even know who her baby daddy is. Fuck that bitch. You got me up here caring for something that ain't even mine. Girl, that would have been me, okay? You know, oh, sometimes I be sounding like I'm a deadbeat. I take care of mine, okay? I will take and provide for mine. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to let y'all know that, okay? Ashley don't shy away from her responsibilities. Well, I sound like a nigga, like I can produce kids, like I can go help make kids with another bitch. Oh, anyway, girl. Who want to be my... Let me stop. I'm trying to be somebody's stud daddy. Let me stop. Oh, anyway, girl. So next thing you know, Aaron pops the fuck up. Okay? And then somebody told me... Because I said, why don't he understand what space is? Somebody in the comments going to say... Well, duh, he want to know what's going on with his child because it's possibility his child and all this stuff or whatever. No, baby. No, baby. You do not understand what space is either for you to say some stuff like that. Nothing is going on with the child. Nothing is going on with Karen at this moment. Karen is just trying to make sure she's okay. And he has not even given her the opportunity to tell him that she's okay. To tell him what's going on. Because he keeps jumping the gun. He keeps wanting stuff to be fast the fuck forward. Okay? As if the baby gonna be here tomorrow. He's not giving her the opportunity to even fucking breathe. And at the end of the day, that's her body. And if she want to share whatever the fuck it is that's going on with her to whoever it is, that is her right. Regardless of who the daddy is. Whether it's him or Zach. She can keep all that information to herself. Okay? It'll be kind of fucked up. But she can if she want to. And at this moment, I can understand if she don't ever want to say shit else to Aaron. Because he's doing too fucking much. Granted, you got the girl the appointment. She didn't ask you to. You jumped the gun and you did that. You won't give her time to fucking breathe and to process all of this shit. You want to know so bad right then and there. And I'm like, I understand it because I would want to know too. But also, I would want her to feel comfortable enough to come to me and to be around me and to let me in when she's ready. You're pushing her the fuck away. Okay, you're gonna make her close off, and that's with any person. And if you don't understand what personal space is and the reason why we keep on saying why the fuck he just won't slow the fuck down, you must be an Aaron. Because at this point, it's irritating as shit. It's irritating as shit the way it's almost fucking possessive and stalkerish how he pops up and he keeps. It's like, damn, do you not have? Can you focus on trying to get back in contact with your kids that you had with your wife, that your wife mama took? Can you focus on that too? Because this baby ain't finna come yet. You know what I'm saying? Focus on that. You know what I'm saying? And if Karen calls you and needs some help, then you show the fuck up. All right? Other than that, give the bitch some goddamn space. And then she getting upset with him talking about, so who the fuck told you that I was here? Was it Pam? He was like, no. And I'm sitting here like, don't you remember that, you know, he got connections to the hospital. That's how he got you the appointment the first time to find out if you was pregnant, you know. So, of course, he could have found out. And truth be told, I wouldn't be surprised if he got a tracker on her shit. Some way, somehow, okay? Because he just might be that low. You know what I'm saying? It be the quiet ones. It be the ones that thinking that they, you know, oh, the little preacher man. And they be the motherfucking craziest ones, okay? And I'm just waiting for the rest of his crazy to pop out because it's just giving that. It's giving very much that. And so she gets pissed off. And she automatically assumed either it was Pam, and then he said, no, Pam didn't do it. And she was like, no, I know who it was. It was Fatima. That bitch got all Andy contacts, whatever, so she called you. And he was like, no. She said, give me my phone. She gets her phone, and she calls Zach, and basically was like, tell that bitch to not be getting up in my business, and I don't want my business being spread around. I said, excuse the fuck out of me. This is how you know this bitch is so goddamn dumb and so irrational in her emotional state. And you can say it's hormonal or whatever, but bitch, come on. Fatima don't give a fuck about you to a certain extent. And the only reason why she's still dealing with you is she's making sure, I don't think she got to, but she is making sure that Zach still be there if that baby is his. You know what I'm saying? She's the one that told Zach, don't you want to go check on her? You know what I'm saying? But Chad, you upset because you assumed that she would actually go through the motions of going through Andy's stuff to get Aaron's number to call him to tell him that you're in the fucking hospital. Bitch, the fucking audacity, the fucking narcissism, the fucking damn stupidity. I said, are you serious? And Zach, you did sit there. I mean, you tried to say something, but you kind of did sit there and let that bitch call her your girl a bitch. Okay? I would have closed down the cookie jar for a couple of days. Okay? Because bitch, I'm mad. This bitch mad. And I don't even want to have angry sex with you. Okay? No, I'm mad. Because you ain't even say shit. I mean, he was like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? You want me to go up there? You want me to go? She was like, bitch, I don't care. When he said, you ain't finna go to fuck to sleep, you still got your wig. I fucking died. Okay? In that moment, somebody put in the comments for the Zatima, and I think I seen it before. On some of his shows, he probably allowed some of the characters to improvise. And you can't tell me that wasn't improvised. Because that shit came out of nowhere. That shit was funny to me for whatever reason. I fucking died. Because Val is hilarious in real life. He's a character. You know what I'm saying? But he went down there to Karen's house or apartment, because he the one that got the house. She got the apartment. Okay? Girl, the mama answered the door with a fucking attitude. I was like, you need to take care of your daughter. Okay? And I just don't understand, like, get your daughter in check. Let that bitch know that she needs to calm the fuck down. All right? He trying to be there. She needs to let the fuck go. Okay? And to be quite fair and to be quite honest, and to what I would do, girl, I wouldn't have went down there to the apartment. Fuck that. Because she got on that phone. She said, and you ain't even called to check up on me? Why? Fuck. I gotta stop being so cold. I gotta stop being so cold. Like, the baby is okay. She just needs to be on bed rest for the next couple of days. That's it. Niggas is stressing her out. And I ain't even gonna say niggas. I'm saying herself. She doing all this shit to stress her own self out. To be fair. Okay? And if we want to be real about it. Moving on from that. What else was going on in this episode? Girl, Andy. Andy goes from KJ Smith went from one extreme to the other. Okay? She went from being this character, this love-stricken character, to being a fucking predator. Oh my God. Bitch, she better have used protection with Kanan. She better not be Kanan baby daddy. She better not be his baby mama, I should say. That better not be Sean's mama. Not that old hoe. And I don't even mean to say it like that, but you know what I meant. You know what I mean, because, I don't want nobody to talk about some ageism and all that shit, but come on now. Andy, you just told this man. Oh, excuse me. Sinuses. Matter of fact. Oh, there it is. When you need to clear that back of your throat, and they be like that. My auntie used to do. I be like, did you get it? Cause that shit be itching, and you can't go inside your fucking head and itch that bitch. Okay, scratch that bitch. But anyway, I was like, you just told that man that we ain't good for each other. We over, we done with. It is what it is. This motherfucker called her, and then gonna ask, can I come over? I said, Aaliyah is not here. She said no. Close the door. Can I come over tonight? Come over. That was. Let me stop. I don't want to give y'all all that. And see, them vocal cords, they was cute. They weren't warmed up though, see? But wait till they was warmed up, girl. Yes. Let me tell you something. Also, let me tell you something. Speaking of vocal cords, bitch, I got my runs down. You know, I be listening to Renaissance, right? Plastic Off the Sofa, that run at the end, and Virgo's Groove. Baby, I got that shit down pack, okay? I would post it, but you know, I'm a little nervous, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I'll probably take these motherfuckers' jobs out here, okay? I don't wanna do that to people like that. You know what I'm saying? These vocals is killers, okay? Job snatchers. Put me in the background, bitch. Anyway, Andy girl, quit playing games with this man. This man is playing games with you and you playing the games right back, okay? At the end of the day, Andy and Gary will never be fucking done until one of them passed the fuck away. That's just what it is. Just as what it is, because if one move, I'm pretty sure at least Gary gonna move too. If she moves, he gonna move too. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. That's what it is. That's just what it is, bitch. And I'm just sitting here like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? It just don't make no sense. The ignorance that she is doing. I said, so such a beautiful girl, a beautiful woman, and you're supposed to be so goddamn smart. You're so fucking dumb in the love department. I said, you're just so easily manipulated by muscles and dick. Okay, because you know he African in real life. I'm pretty sure it's kind of thick, okay? I'm pretty sure it's kind of packing down there. You know how you girls like it. And I was just like, oh my God, Andy, is that what it is? Because it can't be the personality. I haven't seen anything good about his personality yet. What is happening here, sis? And she said, listen, he said, can I come over? I said, y'all over with. And she was like, okay, listen. So if you want to come over, you need to write down on a piece of paper the good about our relationship, the good about me, and the bad about me. And then you could come over. And he was like, damn. And she was like, what? It was like, you know, you're going to have to do the same thing too. She said, I've already done it. He was like, damn, okay. Is it more bad on my part? It was like, you got to see. I said, what? Baby, this motherfucker came over and talking about something. I'm embarrassed to tell you what I did or whatever. I said, what? She was like, we done. Okay, you can't do this. We can't do this. I just want to let you know that we're through. I said, girl, you could have said that shit on the phone. All right, but you let that man up in that penthouse and you let him come up in there and that motherfucker got up and said, you know what? I'm finna show you a pro. Okay, I'm finna show you the reason why you can't let this shit go. That motherfucker got up and started undressing and then they started kissing. And of course, bitch, now let's be honest. If you with somebody, you're with somebody and they a good kisser, and you know that kiss be doing some shit to you. No matter how mad you is, no matter how broken up you is, bitch, we gonna fall right back up in the trap if you fucking touch me like that, okay? Baby, don't put them lips on my neck like that. Please don't put them lips on my neck behind my ear like that. We ain't, come on now, come on. Pull your pants down, okay? Shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to go there, just go ahead and pull your pants down. Pull them panties to the side, too. I mean, if you want me to do something, bitch, move the shit. Come on. Girl, I'm just sitting here like, poor fucking Andy. No, dumb Andy. Andy said, fuck this shit. The dick right here, and I might as well because it's hard. Baby, she was ragging that motherfucker, and then I said, so Danny got the code, the girlfriends got the code or whatever to the penthouse. Baby, Danny came up in there and she was looking. Danny did something I would have did. You notice how Danny didn't stop them right away? She kind of looked for a second. Baby, I probably would have looked a little bit longer because I'm just that type of way. Like, because I'm trying to figure out, I said, I know this motherfucker ain't fucking this nigga that she said was over with. What? What the? Excuse me. The way Andy tried to hop up and the way Gary left, I said, this is stupid. I said, Tyler, why are you doing this? Oh, that was the end of the episode, y'all. Oh my goodness. I be cracking myself up for no goddamn reason. Y'all probably be looking at me like I am dumb silly. Anyway, I will see y'all later. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this shit. I'll see y'all asses later. Peace.